Hi guys, this is Matt Daniels and welcome back to my channel. I love singing, I love worship, I love God, and I love makeup. And I hope that you guys are excited to be here with this mommy again today as we create this beautiful greenish, bluish look. I hope you're going to enjoy it, and please make sure that you do press the subscribe button down below if you are here for the first time. And I hope you guys enjoy. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to put on my transition color. I always make sure I have a transition color and I base with it. And I blend it off. I apply more of it until I feel like I have enough pigmentation. And the palette that I'm using is the Smashbox palette. I love this palette. Even though Musa broke it, like it's in pieces, it's in like bits of pieces, but I still love it. It still does these things, it still makes the parts. And then I went and dipped into a darker brown. I'm using this darker brown and I'm blending it into the bronze color, so that I can be able to cut my crease and then leave it visible, because I want it as bright as possible. So now I'm going in with concealer. I'm cutting the crease. I lost my other brush that I used to cut the crease, so this brush just makes things impossible for me. It's just like, I don't know how people cut their crease with a square brush, because I'm not having it at all. And then I'm dipping into this palette. I was just trying out this palette. I can't say it's my favorite when it comes to color. Actually, this is a NYX palette. It's a NYX palette, the brightest NYX palette there is. So I was trying to compare this palette with the other palette that I was using the other day, which was the Colors palette, the 20 rand 20 rand versus 300, and the difference is just the fall off. There it's like 2% more than this palette, but everything else is just the same, you know. I'll just buy those ones instead of this expensive one. So now I'm going in with glitter. I actually put the corner of my wrist. I put my wrist on my chin, just so that my hand can balance properly, so that the glitter can be straight, because you can really go wrong with glitter. And then I'm going in with my eyeliner, and when I'm taking it up so high, you know, and just blending everything together. Make sure it goes into, and if it doesn't go right, I can always fix it with concealer. Yeah, this is the part that I dread. Eyeliner, oh my gosh, eyeliner, God, it's the part that I really don't like. I can't wait to get a strategy that I'm gonna share with you guys on how to actually apply eyeliner properly. So I prime the face. I put a prime the face, and after I put a prime the face, I go in with my favorite foundation. Levi broke it, guys. He broke it. I think that thing is somewhere in the house. I don't know where. So applying this foundation is just gonna be difficult because of that. But yeah, so I'm just going in with a little bit of that. It's a bit darker. It's a shade darker than my skin. So I'm going it on, and then I'm going to do some extreme highlighting. So guys, I wanted to tell you the story about how yesterday I left my groceries in the shop. Like, I went into the store and I did my shopping. Took everything, I paid for it, and after I paid for it, I went home and I left my groceries at the store. Can you guys believe it? I can't believe it myself. I can't believe me. Like, you think I'm just stressed, but no. It was just one of those days. So I'm going in with this it's like 10 times lighter than me, this highlighter, but I want my photos to have that glowy effect. I want the pictures to look perfect and to look properly contoured. That's why I'm going in with this very, very, very light concealer. I I want as much white pigmentation as possible on my pictures, so that the pictures can be able to look amazing without any, So here I am. What happened is, when I was buying my groceries, I think when I started paying for them, one of the people who were there in the store, because they wanted to go because it was late, I'm sure I was probably the last person there, and then she was busy packing my plastics for me in the other trolley, and I didn't see that. So when I finished, I just took the Pampers, because that I needed, and I had to make sure that you blend that out properly. Blending, like, it's so tiring blending. Like, I had a hard time just blending this Estee Lauder concealer out because it's very thick. So now I'm just contouring with this Revlon foundation, and I'm going to make sure I blend it completely off. So when I finish, I pack the Pampers, and then I bought a whole bundle of potatoes. I packed the potatoes, and then after the potatoes, I pack the small things, and then I took 3 plastic bags that were left on top of the counter, and I put them on my trolley. And then I'm like, oh, this fits. When I was buying, everything was just too full, but then it feels perfectly. It means that this time I did manage to pack the trolley properly. And the lady was like, yeah, you packed it well. And I took the trolley and I left. And when I got home, my brother helped me take the grocery out of the car, continue blending. I took the grocery out of the car, and after I applied a lot of that brown, so I'm using this sponge to make sure I blend it off. So I get home, I'm like trying to pack everything in the fridge, and I just discovered I left everything in the counter. I just took those potatoes and Moses milk and Pampers, and I'm sure that, what else did I take? Soap, the basics, I discovered, I left my grocery there. Guys, I had to make sure I wake up in the morning, early in the morning when they open, I'm there to fetch my groceries. Unfortunately, I found that the lady that was helping me the previous day, so I'm also using this fairy foundation to contour and give myself that snatched out look. Yes, I was really having fun. You guys can see my eyes are probably white. That's the glue that I applied on my eyelashes, so that when I apply my eyelashes, I apply directly on the glue instead of putting the glue on the eyelashes, because then it makes it hard for me to put them on. So I use this strategy. I don't like this strategy for the reason that it leaves the glue remaining for days on your eyes. I really don't like that. I feel like my eyelashes, I'm gonna be left with 2 eyelashes in a while. I'll have literally 2, one on the other side, one on the other side, that I'm going to use to blink. I hope the eyelashes don't serve a bigger function. So I'm going in with this brown lipstick after applying what was left of my translucent powder, this brown lipstick, and then overlying my lip. And then after I go in with this brown, I'm going to go in with another lighter MAC lipstick. This one in particular, it's Maybelline Infallible. No, it's L'Oreal. It's a L'Oreal Infallible lipstick that I got from Crease. I think you can get it from any store that offers L'Oreal products online. Yeah, so I'm trying to blend that out. There's nothing I hate like, an ombre that's just not blended out. I feel like even though it's ombre, but it must look as blended, it must be color into color into color, unlike having, looking like you have this line. I don't like it. Don't like it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna use this Jaclyn Hill brush to just clean off the excess powder, and afterwards I'm gonna go in with the highlighter. So I went into the store and I found the girl, fortunately, and then I found the girl. Immediately I walked in, she's like, hey, you didn't pack the trolley well, my sister. You just left your groceries behind. But fortunately, we have them saved for you. We're going to give them to you. And then when we went inside of the shop, I find they took the trolley as it was and they put it in the fridge. and then now I'm just bronzing the corners of my head, just to make that contour that I did earlier on just pop a little bit more. And then like, we saved it for you, it's there safe and sound. And then I went and I took it and I left, and I was like, how dumb can you be? But it was not being dumb, it was tired. I was so tired because I woke up in the morning and I had to go to my best friend's unveiling, and my best friend's dead. Ooh. So I'm using this Real Techniques brush to just highlight my cheekbones, highlight my chin, highlight my forehead, and I'm using the smaller one to highlight my nose. Yeah, so that's the story, guys. What happened to me yesterday? Oh, I was so happy because if I had not found that grocery, it means I was going to start from scratch to buy every single thing. So I thank God for helping me find my grocery. Oh my God, that sounds so weird, right? I mean, how does a person lose any entire grocery? Like, okay. Oh, I can't tell. So I kind of like applied too much of that. Like I said, I wanted to have that popping look on the pictures, but I'm gonna blend that out with my Jacqueline Hill brush. Yeah, if you're going to just walk around, going to the mall and going to places, let's try to have as less makeup as possible, especially foundation, because you can really go wrong. Yeah, I learned it this past weekend. I had like a whole lot of foundation on my face, and I only discovered it when I got to the mirror in the salon when I went to do my nails. I was like, damn, there's a lot of foundation on your face, babe. So yeah, no more. I'm gonna make sure I apply as little foundation as possible, because I have like beautiful skin and I don't apply anything on my skin. Maybe I should. Yeah, so I'm putting on those eyelashes and I'm trying my best to make sure that they are directly on my lash line and are not hanging somewhere in the sky. In the sky, I don't want my eyelashes hanging in the sky. Yeah, so I'm using my finger to squeeze the eyelash into my lash line to make sure it's completely one. The eyelash that is fake becomes one with the eyelashes that are real. So there we have it, guys. This is the final look, and these are the pictures that I took, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe, please. Until next time, bye.